Hello guys, today I'm going to teach you how to make a liminal space pool in Blender really easily. Now first of all, model out your scene. Now I modeled this really quick scene off camera. It doesn't have to be that complex, just model it out. Think about that this will be like the pool without any water in it. Think about that. Then position your camera to wherever looks more weird. You can always move it a little bit. Just moving it a bit down there. You can position your camera. Yeah, so just for this part, all you gotta do is model out the basic pool. Pretty much just model it out. I added these using the Blender primitives. All you need to do, is use the Blender primitives and model out your scene using primitives. Now, let's begin with the texturing part of things. Now that you got your a little bit ready. First, let's scale up these centers a little bit. There you go. Now that you got your scene pretty much ready, now that you have your scene ready, we gotta start the texturing. Now, using this free add-on, which I've talked too much in this channel, called Blender Kit, we're gonna start adding in the water. So first, add in a cube. This cube will be our water. You can rename it water. I'm just gonna not rename it because I'm feeling really lazy. Don't be like me. These are bad artist habits that will stop you from creating great art later on. So just scale up this cube until it reaches like really big part of your scene. Just look for water. Now, using this Blender Kit add-on, you can use the water texture, and here it is, water realistic. Now, if we go into here, we get the water. Okay, now let's start texturing all the rest of it. Now, before that, we need some lighting. So, well, before we do that, let's add in the tiles. You know what? We'll add in the lighting. I like using these because these look really nice. These tiles. Just add them in. We can fix them up later. Just add in these tiles. Make sure you also choose the floor. And done. We now have all of these tiles. Now, you can fix a few of these up. Make it its own material. Just fix up with the camera. The good thing about 3D is that you can make what's not in the camera look as ugly and no one will know because it's not in camera view. So by using that approach, that makes it longer. We want to get tiny little square tiles. We want to make sure we get tiny little square tiles for pretty much everything. Because pools have really tiny squares. If you've ever been to a pool, if not, you should probably go to a pool. I wish you could actually go to these liminal pools in real life, but sadly you can't. So here you can just scale it up until it looks just about right. Add a new material for the ones that look a little bit sussy. I'm sorry. I am so sorry about that. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry about making an Among Us joke. Whatever. So now that you got all of your tiles and things all ready, now we got our water material. Now we need some light because overall the scene is looking kind of dark, and we want a pool, not a dark night type scene. So adding some of these lights. Well, first of all, to add lights, you gotta add loop cuts, which you can do by pressing this thing. If you press that, well, you can now add these loop cuts. Now press 3 on your keyboard, or just press face select to select multiple faces at once. And now that you've selected a few faces, extrude them out, and in the material tab, add a new material. Make this material an emission and press assign on the selected ones. Now we got light. Maybe add a little bit of strength to make it. Want to add a cool trick to make this look even more unsettling and scary? Add this in. Now, I've shown this tip many more times, and I think I've used it a lot, which I like to call it as the shadow trick. So what we do is we extrude this out a little bit, add a whole new material, assign that material. Of course, we need to be in this tab. Make that material an emission material. Now we just set the emission to dark, and boom, we now have a shadow. You can add more of these shadows by just doing the same exact thing all over again. Honestly, I really enjoy doing this technique since it gives it something. It makes it seem weirder, like you don't know what's gonna be out there. There could be something really bad in there, and you don't know about it. So now that we got that set, we are finally ready to hit render. I honestly will probably select automatic optics, passive albedo. Now I'll just use albedo here as well, and use optics since I have an RTX card. Now I use 1024, and no time limit. Same noise threshold, why not? So what you see is what you get. Now let's hit render image. And we just wait a little bit, and our liminal space pool should be almost ready. Done. It's done. Now you have a liminal space pool which you can share with your friends all over social media. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. It was kind of quick, other than my last tutorial, which was 33 minutes, but I try to keep it short so you guys can make this cool, simple artwork in Blender easily. See you guys, have fun. Don't forget to upload your creations in the Discord server, link in description, and I will make as much videos as I can since I'm currently in vacation. So bye guys, have fun, and don't forget, I don't have a channel slogan or anything or motto. Yeah, so post your creations in the Discord, and yeah, I hope you liked the video.